And welcome back out again here to Gilman City as we get set for the boys' game between Albany and Gilman City. Like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Home Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls in Albany, along with Mosaic Medical Center. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany, and Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. Sublime Flamingo Boutique LLC on the west side of the square in Albany. East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, along with JC Designs just off the square in Albany. Lone Star Investments on the square in Albany, along with Grumpy Totoggery, the City of Albany, Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Gilman City School Districts, and Printer Renew Shop are located in Albany. And our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family and Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wish the Warriors the best of luck this season. Let's take a look at the stats for these two teams coming into tonight's game. For the Albany boys, they come in with a record of 3-2. Won their first game of the season against Northeast Nottoway 50-27. Lost to a really good Princeton team 58-25 at the start of the Albany tournament. And then were able to win their next two games, coming away with the boys' consolation trophy, defeating Stanberry and Pattonsburg, and then lost to a really good Maysville team on Tuesday night in Maysville. For Gilman City so far on the season, they come in with a record of 1-3, but it's a very deceiving 1-3, as they have losses to Princeton at Princeton by a score of 64-58, and then lost to Bramer and Winston at the Gallatin Invitational, and then had a big victory at Union Star on Tuesday, 60-30. So again, that's how both teams make their way into this game. For Gilman City, they're looking to get to 2-3 on the season. For the Warriors, they are looking to tack onto their win total and get to 4-2 before they start conference play next week. We'll be back with more of your BTC Bank pregame as we get set for the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helping, smiling area. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. 。
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Gilman City as we get set here for tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, tonight's lineups are going to be brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. It's all part of your BTC Bank pregame tonight here on Albany TV. Remember, tonight's pregame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. For Albany, they will wear their road green uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. Gilman City, their home white uniforms with blue lettering outlined in black. As we'll let you listen in here to tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Here is the public address announcer. So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for Albany. It's Kyle Emerson, Jarrett Smith, Dalton Worrell, Chase Klein, and Shea Miller. For Gilman City, Dakota Moringa, Camden Griffith, Landon Preston, and Bo Eads and Parker Virtue. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Smith Prudential Financial. Tip off your future retirement on the right track. Contact Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. It'll be Emerson and Moringa doing the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off, and it is going to be won here by Albany. Dalton Worrell with the basketball top, the key over to the right wing for Jarrett Smith. Up top for Chase Klein, shot from three. Misses off front iron, rebound brought in by Virtue. Over the left wing with it is Camden Griffith. Drives, can't get the shot to fall. And the rebound is going to be picked up here by Chase Klein. Back up top for Kyle Emerson. Klein into the corner here for Worrell. Back to Klein. Up top for Smith. Right wing to Emerson. Dalton Worrell drives in. Has it knocked away by Camden Griffith. Back in transition. Landon Preston. Little Euro step. Can't get the shot to fall. Ball tipped around and is going to be picked up by Gilman City. Camden Griffith shot from the free throw line, no good. Tipped out by Worrell. He'll catch it on the run. He'll slow things up without numbers. Gets it for Emerson. His shot just off the mark. Rebound picked up here by Gilman City. Still scoreless, a minute 10 into the ball game. Camden Griffith over to the right wing for Bo Eads. Trying to send it inside that time to Moringa. Tipped away, picked up by Smith. Jarrett Smith over to left wing for Chase Klein. Up top for Dalton Worrell. And trying to hit the backdoor cut for Jarrett Smith. Knocked off the foot, out of bounds of Landon Preston. Actually, they got the kick there off of Preston. It'll be out of bounds here for Albany as they'll inbounds from the far sideline. Worrell, left wing for Shea Miller. Up top for Emerson. Worrell for Klein. Into the corner. Emerson from 3. Long. Miller, though, with the rebound. His shot too strong. Rebound picked up by Gilman City. 2 minutes gone, still scoreless. Landon Preston is going to be fouled and will go to line to shoot 2. Are they going to call this on the floor? They're going to call it on the floor here. As the foul that time went against Chase Klein, that will be his first, team's first. As Preston will inbounds. Trying to get it into Bo Eads, knocked out of bounds off the hands there of Shea Miller. Again, Preston will inbounds. They'll get it in that time to Camden Griffith, who takes it and puts it off glass and breaks the scoreless tie. 2-0 Gilman City, 5:40 left to play here in this first quarter. Shea Miller for Klein from 3. Misses it short. Rebound picked up by Moringa. Preston trying to drive to the paint, has it knocked away, picked out for Griffith. Trying to send it back inside. And a jump ball as Dalton Worrell ties it up. It will stay with Gilman City. 5:22 left to play in the first. 2-0. Gilman City with the lead. Landon Preston to inbounds. Trying to get it into Griffith. Goes up. Misses it short off front iron. Shea Miller with the rebound. Kyle Emerson over to the right wing for Dalton Worrell. Up top to Smith. Shea Miller leaves it off for Worrell. Back to Miller. Trying to send it inside to Worrell. Knocked and stolen away by Parker Virtue. And they're going to get a block called here against Shea Miller. The foul against Miller is going to be his first, team's second, as he tried to take the charge out at midcourt, and is going to be called for the block. 4:50 left to play here in this first quarter, 2-0. The Hawks with the lead over the Warriors. Step back 3, misses short off front iron that time by Preston, kept in play by Gilman City. Corner 3, knocked down that time by Chase Klein. He's taken a couple, this time able to knock it down as the Warriors take the 1-point lead, 3-2, 4:22 left to play here in the opening quarter. Landon Preston trying to get it inside, stolen away there by Shea Miller. Kyle Emerson to bring the ball across midcourt for the Warriors. Drives, too strong off glass. Virtue with the rebound. Preston on the baseline. Leaves this one off for Moringa, and they're going to get another foul here against Klein. That will be his second, team's third. So at the line here is going to be Dakota Moringa. First free throw is good. And picking up a second foul, Klein will check out. Checking in for him is going to be Jace Palmer. Second free throw for Moringa, no good. Palmer comes away with the rebound. Palmer's been a big lift off the bench here for the Warriors the past couple of games. It's a 3-3 tie, 3:47 left to play here in the first quarter. Palmer over to the right wing for Worrell. Up top for Smith. Drives, trying to send it back out. Palmer into the paint, out for Emerson. into the corner, Worrell. Emerson back up top for Palmer. Smith for Worrell. 3:20 left to play in the opening quarter. Still tied at 3 apiece. They'll find Miller up at the high post. His shot off the mark. Back in transition quickly. It's going to be Camden Griffith. He'll get the bucket and the foul as Jace Palmer will pick up his first here early. Team's fourth already as well with 3:09 left. Next foul against the Warriors will put Gilman City at the line for 2. Jace Estrada will check in here for Bo Eads. Second free throw and one free throw there from Griffith is good. It's a 6-3 lead now for Gilman City. Shea Miller up top for Jarrett Smith. Over to left wing to Dalton Worrell. Up top to Emerson. Back to Smith for Worrell. Worrell from the left elbow misses it short. Rebound picked up by Gilman City. And back in transition here is going to be Preston, who leaves it off for Griffith. Drives, and he'll lay it up off glass for 2. Camden Griffith with a quick 7 points here in the ballgame for Gilman City. It's an 8-3 lead here for the Hawks as well with 2:23 left to play in the first quarter. Shea Miller up at the high post. Over to the right wing with it for Worrell. Palmer top of the key. Back to the right wing to Smith. Miller in the corner, drives baseline, leaves it off for Palmer inside the paint as he'll go up off glass strong for 2. And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
It'll be Gilman City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 1:55 left to play here in the opening quarter, 8-5. Gilman City with the lead over Albany. It'll be Landon Preston leaving it off for Jace Estrada. Griffith is going to be fouled and is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Dalton Worrell. That will be his first, team's 5th already. First free throw from Camden Griffith is good. And the second free throw bounces off back iron, tipped around, picked up by Palmer. Emerson, baseline, drives, leaves it short, and it'll be kept in play by Moringa. Preston, over to Virtue from 3, drains it, Parker Virtue. Knocks one in from behind the arc. 12-5, it's a 7-point Gilman City lead. 1:13 left to play here in the opening quarter. Shea Miller up at the high post here for the Warriors. Leaves it off for Dalton Worrell, left elbow. Hits off back iron, tips around. Rebound picked up by Moringa. Quickly trying to send it back across court for Camden Griffith. Palmer picks it off and then loses it out of bounds. Samuel Papa will check in here for Kyle Emerson with just underneath a minute left to play here in the opening quarter. It'll be Landon Preston to inbounds. Trying to get it inside. Parker Virtue off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Shea Miller. Jarrett Smith to bring the ball across midcourt. Over to the right wing for Miller. Up top to Papa. Dribbles through traffic. And he is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go against Camden Griffith. That'll be his first, team's first. As Papa at the line here for 2 free throws. And the first one misses off the mark to the left. Checking in for Gilman City will be Alex Young as he'll check in for Parker Virtue. Second free throw attempt upcoming here from Samuel Papa with 34.2 left to play here in this first quarter. Hits off back iron and falls in. It's a 6-point lead here for Gilman City, 12-6, 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Over to the right wing with it here for Camden Griffith. For Estrada up at the high post. Back to Griffith from just inside the three-pointer. Can't get the shot to fall, and they're going to get a foul here against Dakota Moringa. The foul against Moringa is going to be his first, team second. 16 seconds remain in the opening quarter of play. Worrell for Smith left wing. Up top for Palmer. Back to Worrell. Over to Papa. Into the corner. Smith from 3 at the buzzer. No good. After 1 quarter of play, it's a 12-6 Gilman City lead. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills with beautiful fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 9 private suites and 3 private cabins. Amenities include a shared kitchen, grill, coffee stations, fire pit, fishing pond, and movie theater. Property is also home to a quaint antique store open to the public. You are sure to feel at home when staying at East Fork Lodge. The lodge is perfect for weekend getaways, family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, family vacations, and hunting trips. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch. Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
It'll be Albany basketball as we start the second quarter of play. They trail Gilman City 12-6. As Smith will inbounds here for Dalton Worrell up at the top of the key. High post for Miller. Back to Worrell, top of the key 3. Misses off back iron and will go out of bounds. Gilman City basketball. The senior Landon Preston will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Hawks. Over to the left wing for Alex Young. For Eads. Back to Young over to left wing. With it for Griffith. For Preston. Over to Eads from 3. Bo Eads knocks one down from behind the arc. 15-6, Gilman City leads. Dalton Worrell, top of the key here for the Warriors. Gets it for Palmer. Drives around the defense and lays it in off glass for 2. 15-8, 1 minute gone here in the second quarter of play. Top of the key with it is going to be Preston. Sends it back out for Estrada. Spins inside the paint. Off the mark. Rebound picked up by Palmer. Worrell drives and takes it off glass for 2. cuts it back to a 5-point ball game, 15-10. Gilman City leads. 6:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Camden Griffith sends it down for Estrada. Trying to send it back inside to Griffith. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. And this time it's going to go against Jace Palmer. That will be number 2 on Palmer. Team's first. Miller and Worrell will check out. Also checking out will be Young. As checking back in will be Moringa. It was Klein and Emerson checking back in for the Warriors. Griffith hits the and one as Barrett Worrell will check in here for Palmer. 6:13 left to play in the second quarter, 18-10. It's an 8-point Gilman City lead. Papa with the basketball up at the top of the key here for the Warriors. Trying to get it to Emerson. Over to left wing for Klein, tipped out of bounds. They're going to call it off of Albany. Bo Eads, top of the key, leaves it off for Griffith. Back up top for Preston. Trying to send it down inside, that time for Camden Griffith. It'll be tipped off the fingertips of the Warriors out of bounds. 5:47 left to play in the second quarter. Preston to inbounds for Griffith. Gets the shot up, misses off iron. Rebound picked up by Emerson. Jarrett Smith on the wing, gets it inside for Klein, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Bo Eads. That will be his first, team's first. As Chase Klein at the line here for 2 free throws with his team trailing by 8. 2 minutes and 28 minutes already gone here in the second quarter. As Klein will sink the first one. Misses on the second, but Smith will run down the rebound. And puts a shot up inside the paint, can't get it to go. Picks up another rebound here for Jarrett Smith, then stolen away. Camden Griffith leaves it short. Preston behind, can't get it to fall. And Smith going to be fouled inside the paint. Will go to line to shoot 2. Foul will go here against Jace Estrada. That will be his first, team second. And Smith will miss the first one off inside right iron. And Jarrett Smith hits the second free throw. 18-12 is the Gilman City lead. 5:12 left to play in the second quarter. Landon Preston with the basketball up at the top of the key over to the left wing for Bo Eads. Trying to get it inside to Griffith, who takes it in off glass. He's got 13 in the ball game. Kyle Emerson into the corner for Barrett Worrell from 3. Misses off iron. Kept in play, picked up here by Preston. Gets it back inside for Moringa. To Estrada off glass. 22-12. It's now a 10-point Gilman City lead. 4.5 left to play in the second quarter. Pop over to the right wing for Emerson. For Barrett Worrell over to left wing to Papa. In to the corner from 3. Smith off the mark. Estrada with the rebound. The Warriors going to make wholesale changes at the next stoppage. Camden Griffith with the basketball here on the right wing. Inside for Eads, back out. Shot from 3 from Preston, misses off glass. Moringa with the rebound. Griffith leaves it up top for Preston. Inside for Moringa. Spins, puts it up inside for two. 24-12. It's a 12-point Hawks lead. 3.5 still left to play here in the first half. Into the corner to Emerson. Gilman City playing a 2-3 zone as that time Samuel Papa drives in and is going to be fouled. He'll go to line to shoot two. Foul will go against Estrada. That will be his second, team's third. Papa misses on the first free throw. Palmer and Worrell will check in as Barrett Worrell and Jarrett Smith will check out. Shea Miller will come in if Papa can hit this next free throw. He does not. Palmer comes away with the rebound though. Puts it straight back up. Can't get it to go. Back in transition. Camden Griffith. Spinning around. Parker Virtue. No good. Palmer with the rebound. 24-12. Underneath 3 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Kyle Emerson over to the right wing to Palmer. Trying to send it inside for Worrell, knocked away. Picked up here by Camden Griffith. Bo Eads from three, can't get the shot to fall. Tipped around, out of bounds here off of Albany. As Shea Miller will check in here for Papa. Preston to inbounds. And sends it up top into the backcourt. Kyle Emerson runs it down, lays it up off glass as Emerson showcases his speed to run that one down in the backcourt. Preston over to left wing for Griffith. Gets it inside for Moringa. And he can't get the shot to go as the rebound picked up here by Palmer. Into the corner three from Klein, no good. Rebound pulled in by Moringa. It's a 10-point Gilman City lead, 24-14. 2 minutes left to play in the second. Camden Griffith over to left wing. Preston from three, leaves it short off iron. Ball run down to the corner here by Dalton Worrell. Ball tipped, picked up by Preston. Trying to send it inside for Griffith. He's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Palmer. That's number 3 on him. Team second. And the first one is good. Here from Camden Griffith, also checking in. Keegan Schaefer will check in here for Kyle Emerson as Smith will check in for Palmer. Second free throw, no good, as they're going to say. Gilman City crossed into the lane early. 25-14 is the lead here in favor of Gilman City. 1:35 still left to play in the second. Smith into the corner for Schaefer. Down to the block. Klein is going to be fouled to go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Bo Eads. That will be number 2 on him. Team's fourth. Klein at the line now for 2 free throws. And the first free throw is good. Second free throw attempt here from Chase Klein is good as well as he hits them both. 25-16. It's a 9-point Gilman City lead. 1.5 left to play in the second quarter. Camden Griffith over to left wing for Parker Virtue. To Preston. Back out to Eads. Brings it back out here for Camden Griffith up at the top of the key. Landon Preston drives. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. There on the foul that time will be Dalton Worrell. That will be his second and team's third. So Preston at the line for 2 free throws. Hits front iron and it rolls in. Dalton Worrell will check out as Samuel Papa checks in. Bo Eads will check out as Alex Young will check back in here for Gilman City. As Preston hits both free throws. 27-16, Gilman City with the 11-point lead, a minute left to play in the first half. Into the corner to Papa. Back out for Smith. Papa corner 3, misses off back iron. Young pulls in the rebound. Landon Preston finds Moringa down on the block, who puts it up off glass. Schaefer over to the right wing for Smith. Up top for Klein. Underneath, 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Gets it down for Miller on the baseline. Back up top for Klein. 10 seconds left. Schaefer. Backdoor cut by Klein. Nice find by Miller. And Miller knocks it in off glass. He will be fouled and will go to the line for the and one opportunity. Foul will go against Alex Young. That will be the first on Young. With 0.5 seconds left here in the second quarter. Miller finishes off the and one opportunity. And the shot attempt no good. That time from Camden Griffith. 29-19. It's a 10-point lead in favor of Gilman City at the half. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV is brought to you by Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress. Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only brotique. They offer a variety of men's clothing and accessories, along with the latest graphic tees for the whole family. Check out apparel on their website at GrumpyToadToggery.com. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
When you come to Mosaic Medical Center Albany, you get connected to highly skilled caregivers who are focused on enhancing your health right in your community. You'll receive great care while also being connected to Mosaic's resources in St. Joseph, Maryville, and even experts in the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Get connected to Mosaic Medical Center Albany and get connected to the care you deserve. Visit mymlc.com/Albany to schedule an appointment today.
And welcome back out again here to Gilman City. It's a lead here for Gilman City, 29-19 at the half. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center. The Briar Patch and Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany and East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, along with JC Designs just off the square in Albany. Grumpy Toad Toggery on 136 in Albany, the City of Albany. Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Gilman City School Districts, and the Printer Renew Shop are located in Albany. And our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family and Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wishing the Warriors the best of luck this season. Take a look at the stats from the first half for Gilman City. They are shooting 10 for 27 from the field, 2 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 10 from the free throw line. They are led in scoring by Camden Griffith with 14 points, 5 points on the night so far for Dakota Moringa, and then 3 points on the night so far for Bo Eads and Parker Virtue, 2 points for Landon Preston, Jace Estrada. For Albany, they are shooting 6 for 24 from the field so far, 1 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 11 from the free throw line. They are led in scoring at the moment by Chase Klein with 6 points, 4 points on the night for Jace Palmer, 3 points for Shea Miller, 2 points on the night tonight for Dalton Worrell and Kyle Emerson, 1 point on the night so far for Samuel Papa and Jarrett Smith. About even on the shot totals for both teams, 27 for Gilman City, 24 for Albany in the first half. Basically same amount of free throws. Gilman City hitting 7 for 10, Albany 6 for 11. Gilman City 2 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 10 for Albany boys. Just right now, Gilman City shooting right at about 37%. Warriors shooting right at about 25% here in this first half. So it's been a close game for both teams, but right now it's just Gilman City that's able to get the ball in the bucket more than the Warriors, and that's kind of been the real difference only so far in this game. While we're doing this boys game, wanted to throw a couple of shout-outs here. The All-State football announcements were made earlier today, and want to congratulate a couple players in this ball game for Albany. Kyle Emerson was a first-team wide receiver, also a second-team returner. Shea Miller was first-team All-State offensive lineman. Elliott Mercer for Albany was a second-team All-State running back. And for Gilman City, Landon Preston, who plays with Pattonsburg, was a third-team All-State wide receiver. So congratulations to Landon Preston, Elliott Mercer, Kyle Emerson, and Shea Miller on that achievement for receiving All-State honors tonight from the Missouri Football Coaches Association. Here at the half, it's 29-19. Gilman City boys lead over Albany. We're back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen, walk-in fridge, and ice machine. The Legacy provides a rustic elegance to your special day with intricate woodworking and natural barnwood walls. The Legacy is home to a black and white grand staircase that makes entrances for special couples unforgettable. A chapel on the property is perfect for intimate ceremonies or phenomenal photo opportunities. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center.
And welcome back out again here to Gilman City as we get set to start out the second half of play. Will be Albany basketball. They trail 29-19 as we get ready to start this third quarter of play. Here for the Warriors, they'll bring out their original starting five. It'll be Smith, Emerson, Dalton Worrell, Klein, and Miller. Starting five back out for Gilman City as well, as it will be Moringa, Griffith, Preston, Eads, and Virtue. I can take that back. It'll be Gilman City basketball here to start out. Top of the key with it is Preston over to the left wing here for Griffith. Into the corner, Eads from three, rolls out, rebound pulled in by Moringa. Parker Virtue shot, tipped around. Still tipped around as Moringa pulls it in. Virtue spins, but is going to be called a foul here against the Warriors down low. The foul that time is going to go against Kyle Emerson, his first, team's first. Ball inbounds here for Griffith on the baseline. Trying to send it inside. Virtue up and in for two. 31-19, Gilman City back to a 12-point lead. 7:25 left to play in the third quarter. Dalton Worrell will send it over to the right wing here for Smith. Back up top for Klein. Keeps it just on his side of half court of play as Kyle Emerson knocks down a jumper. Not quite a minute gone here in this third quarter of play. It's a 10-point Gilman City lead, 31-21. Ball knocked around, picked up by Klein. In transition, takes it, lays it too strong off glass. Picked up by Worrell. He will be fouled, will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Parker Virtue. That will be his first, team's first. First free throw from Dalton Worrell. No good, off the mark. And the second attempt hits off back iron. Smith with the rebound. And Smith gets the bucket and the foul. Foul again will go against Parker Virtue. That will be his second, team second. Trying to finish off the three-point play is Jarrett Smith. Hits off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Camden Griffith. He'll bring it across midcourt here for the Hawks. Gets it back up top for Landon Preston. Drives and gets this one to roll in. 33-23, 6:25 left to play here in this third quarter. Dalton Worrell up at the top of the key here for the Warriors. Over to the right wing to Kyle Emerson. Back into the corner, Worrell trying to feed Shea Miller inside. He is going to be fouled. And they're going to get Parker Virtue again. That will be his third, all coming here early in this third quarter. Virtue will check out. Checking in will be Kenyon Poles here for Gilman City. Dalton Worrell inbounds here for Smith. Drives, has it rejected away. Eads comes away with it. Up top for Preston. Into the corner, pulls from three, off iron. And that time, they're going to get it out of bounds here off of Albany. Two minutes gone in the third, 33-23. Ball inbounds for Griffith, has it stolen away here by Kyle Emerson. Emerson leaves it off for Smith, can't get the shot to go. Ball knocked around, picked up here by Preston. As he'll take it and lay it off glass for two. Landon Preston that time goes coast to coast. 5:35 left in the third, 35-23, Gilman City with the lead. Dalton Worrell, top of the key. Over to the right wing to Smith. Gilman City stays in their 1-2-2 zone. Into the corner to Smith. Emerson finds Klein inside. He's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. And again, it will be Bo Eads. That will be his third now, team's fourth. So already the next foul against Gilman City will put Albany at the line for two with 5:12 still left to play here in the third as Klein misses the first off back iron. Palmer will check in for Smith. Estrada will check in here for Eads for Gilman City. Second free throw from Klein is good. 35-24, 5:08 left to play here in the third quarter. Gilman City with the lead. Landon Preston to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Hawks. Has it stolen away here by Kyle Emerson. He's going to keep this one. Lays it up and left it a little short as the rebound going to be picked up here by Camden Griffith. Griffith, top of the key. Pulls inside. Can't get the shot to fall. Palmer with the rebound. And this one going to go out of bounds here off of Albany. Landon Preston brings it across and has it up at the top of the key here for the Hawks. They hold an 11-point lead with 4.5 left to play in the third quarter. And again, Emerson trying to strip it from behind, but a timeout going to be called here by Gilman City. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
It'll be Gilman City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Moringa will leave it off here for Poles. Back to Moringa, left wing. Trying to get it inside for Preston. Up at the high post. Over to the left wing with it for Griffith. Griffith inside, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Miller. Dalton Worrell inside for Emerson. His shot short, and there's going to be a foul called here on the rebound. And the foul going to go here against Albany. And they're going to get the foul here against Klein. That will be his third, team second. Pulls over to the right wing for Preston. Leaves it off for Estrada. Can't get the shot to fall. And then Griffith puts it up and in for two. With it up at the top of the key here is going to be Emerson. And the pass that time tipped off the hands, that time of Camden Griffith as they tried to get it to the wing, that time to Dalton Worrell. Palmer, right wing, 3:15 left to play in the third, up top for Klein. Finds Worrell inside, and he'll lay it up off glass for two as he weaved his way in through traffic to pick up an easy bucket. Pulls over to the right wing for Preston. Knocked out of his hands by Worrell, picked back up by Preston. Knocked away by Klein, picked back up again by Preston as Griffith from the right elbow, no good. Ball tipped around, picked up by Estrada. And Estrada loses it, picked up by Emerson. Takes it, can't get it to go. There with the putback, no good that time from Worrell. And then Palmer will be fouled on the rebound. He will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Jace Estrada. That will be his third. So at the line shooting here will be Jace Palmer. As the Warriors now in the bonus with 2:39 left to play here in the fourth quarter. In the third quarter. Palmer misses short off front iron. Second free throw attempt from Palmer is good. 37-27. It's a 10-point Gilman City lead. Warriors just haven't quite been able to crack that 10-point deficit. Moringa with the basketball. Over to left wing for Griffith. Down for Preston on the baseline. Spins, back up top. Shot from three is good. Knocking it in is Dakota Moringa, as I believe he might have got away with a travel call. 40-27, it's a 13-point lead in favor now of Gilman City. Up top for Klein. Or to left wing to Palmer. Palmer drives, lays it off glass for two. Palmer with 7 points off the bench tonight here for the Warriors. Papa ready to check back in here for the Warriors. Shot from three from Preston, misses short. Pulls on the rebound, no good. Miller pulls in the rebound. Quickly back in transition into the corner. Worrell, high post. Back to Klein from three, misses off iron. Emerson with the rebound, stolen away here by Kenyon Pulls, and he's going to be fouled. The foul against Emerson is going to be his second, team's third. As Smith and Papa will check in, Worrell and Emerson check out. Ball inbounds for Griffith. Goes up off glass for two. Camden Griffith with a big night. He's got 18 so far in the ball game. Jace Palmer, right wing. Into the corner for Papa. Back to Palmer. Drives. He'll be fouled, and again will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As the foul this time going to go against Dakota Moringa. That will be his second. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. 42-29. Gilman City leads. Palmer at the line for 2 free throws. Palmer will hit the first. And a timeout going to be called here by Gilman City. It's a full Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Back with more in a moment.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
42-30 is the Gilman City lead. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Palmer, one more free throw remaining as we come out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Palmer hit the first to make it a 12-point ball game. Misses on the second. Rebound pulled in by Estrada. Kenyon Poles with the basketball up at the top of the key for Gilman City over to the right wing for Griffith. Back to Poles over to left wing for Moringa. Into the corner for Preston. Trying to send it across. Estrada gets the bucket and the foul. As the foul will go against Shea Miller. That will be his second, team's fourth. As Estrada trying to finish off the three-point play. Misses, and they're going to get the foul called here against Moringa. Or do they put it against the Warriors? They're going to put it against Chase Klein. That's his fourth. And now Gilman City at the line. It'll be Moringa at the line now for two. As Gilman City now in the bonus. First shot by Moringa rims out. As Emerson will check in here for Klein as he'll sit with 4 fouls. And the second free throw from Moringa, no good. Palmer with the rebound. Emerson to bring the ball across midcourt. His team trails 44-30. 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Palmer, high post for Miller. Back up again to Palmer. Right wing, Papa, 3. Misses short. Palmer with the rebound. Spins. Takes a power dribble, but is going to be called for the travel. (44-30), 22 seconds remain here in the third quarter of play. Kenyon Poles over to the right wing here for Camden Griffith, inside for Preston. Sends it back out to Poles, right wing, 3. Camden Griffith off back iron. Long rebound pulled in by Griffith. Gets it inside for Estrada. His shot no good. And we will go to the fourth quarter with Gilman City leading 44-30 when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only brotique. They offer a variety of men's clothing and accessories, along with the latest graphic tees for the whole family. Check out apparel on their website at grumpytoadtoggery.com. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Here to Gilman City, 44-30. Albany trails Gilman City. It'll be Albany basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Over to the right wing for Smith. Into the corner to Dalton Worrell. Inside for Shea Miller on the block. Goes up strong. Too hard. Rebound pulled in by Virtue. Poles brings it across. Drives down to the baseline. Leaves it off. Back up top for Eads. And this one going to go out of bounds. Off of Albany. Inbounds in here will be Landon Preston for Poles. Kenyon pulls. Gets the shot to go. 46-30 now, Gilman City with the 16-point lead. Over the left wing for Smith. Into the corner. Worrell. High post for Palmer. Drives. Can't get the shot to go. Miller on the putback is good. 46-32. 1:05 gone here in the fourth quarter. Landon Preston, top of the key for the Hawks. Gets it inside for Camden Griffith, and he'll spin around and put it in. Camden Griffith now with 20 points in the ball game. Palmer over to the right wing to Smith. To the baseline. Back to Palmer. Goes up, knocks it in, and Palmer now with 10 points coming off the bench tonight for the Warriors. 48-34, 6:28 left to play. Here in the fourth quarter, we're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
When you come to Mosaic Medical Center Albany, you get connected to highly skilled caregivers who are focused on enhancing your health right in your community. You'll receive great care while also being connected to Mosaic's resources in St. Joseph, Maryville, and even experts in the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Get connected to Mosaic Medical Center Albany and get connected to the care you deserve. Visit mymlc.com/Albany to schedule an appointment today.
It'll be Gilman City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. 6:28 remains here in the final quarter of play. 48-34. It's a 14-point Gilman City lead. Landon Preston will bring the ball across midcourt again here for Gilman City over to the right wing for Camden Griffith. Finds Poles cutting to the basket. Leaves it off for Virtue on the baseline. Inside for Eads on the block. Trying to get it back to Virtue. And they're going to get a jump ball. This one is going to stay here with Gilman City. Preston to inbounds. Gets it for Griffith. Inside the paint, goes up. and goes strong and gets this one to fall in. 50-34. It's a 16-point Gilman City lead. Worrell quickly into the corner. Miller drives in, loses it, and this one's going to go out of bounds here off of Shea Miller, as Chase Klein will sub in here for Shea Miller with 5:53 left to play here in the fourth. Landon Preston gets the ball across midcourt. Up top for Griffith, over back again to Preston, right wing. Inside for Parker Virtue. Gets the shot up, can't get it to go, and then they're going to get the foul called here against Bo Eads on the rebound. The foul against Eads will be his fourth, team's first. Worrell over to the right wing to Smith. Down to Palmer on the block. He's going to be called for the travel. And then a foul going to be called here against Palmer as well for the technical. So Palmer will be called for the technical. That will be his fourth. And at the line shooting here for Gilman City is going to be Camden Griffith. And the first free throw is no good here from Camden Griffith. Hits on the second. Papa will check in here for Palmer. 5:25 left to play here in this fourth quarter. 51-34, Gilman City with the lead in the basketball. Ball inbounds here for Poles. Into the corner to Eads. Up top for Griffith, back again to Landon Preston. Eads high post. Gets it back up to the top of the key to Preston. 51-34, 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Still 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Gilman City can choose to waste as much time as they want here as this one tipped away by Smith. Picked up by Dalton Worrell. As Poles will bring it across. And this one going to be tipped out of bounds off of Kyle Emerson. As the ball hit off his face and then hits off the floor. 4:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter, 51-34. Ball inbounds into the backcourt for Preston. Up top for Griffith. And a timeout going to be called here by Gilman City. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Albany Booster Club is a group of people who come together to make a better experience for the Albany R3 students. They try to help students in any way possible, whether it be on the court, on the mat, on the field, on the track, on the stage, or in the classroom. The Albany Booster Club, helping every Albany R3 student succeed in their field. The Albany Booster Club, joining together for the better of the Albany students.
.429 remains here in this fourth quarter. 51-34 is the lead in favor here of Gilman City. They have the basketball coming on the Petty General Center timeout. Check out Petty General Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Ball inbounds into the backcourt for Preston. Over to the left wing for Griffith. Gets it back to Virtue. And he's going to be fouled here by Dalton Worrell. The foul against Worrell will be his third. Team's first here. Preston will inbounds. for Poles on the left wing. Kenyon Poles up top for Griffith, leaves it for Landon Preston. Trying to send it down inside, that time for Griffith. Sends it back out right wing for Poles. Back to Griffith. Landon Preston with the basketball up at the midcourt line. 3:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. 51-34, Gilman City leads. Right wing for Eads. And they're going to get a foul called here against Albany. It's going to go against Kyle Emerson. That will be his third. The team's second. Inbounds will be Landon Preston. Inbounds for Camden Griffith is probably the easiest bucket he's had all night as he takes it up and in for two. 25 points a night for Griffith. And Worrell going to be fouled here on the drive. Foul will go against Camden Griffith. That will be his second, team second as well. Dalton Worrell will inbounds. Into the corner. Klein from three off the mark. Jarrett Smith with the rebound, puts it up and in. Preston quickly rushes it down the court, and a foul going to be called here against the Warriors. It'll go against Dalton Worrell. That will be his fourth, team's third. Preston to inbounds here for Griffith. Virtue for Preston. Drives inside the paint and knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to get the foul called here against Chase Klein. That will be number 5. That will end his night. As Preston at the line now for 2. Klein will foul out. Shea Miller will check in here for Chase Klein. Klein finishes the night with 7. As Landon Preston knocks in the first free throw. And hits the second as well. 55-36, underneath 3 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Dalton Worrell baseline, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound picked up by Miller for Papa from 3 in the corner. Misses off iron. Smith with the putback is good. And a timeout going to be called here by Albany. We'll be back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Hello, I'm Dustin Freeman, Superintendent of the Albany R3 School District. At Albany, our staff is focused on helping students excel in academics, athletics, music, business, technology, art, and agriculture. We strive to help young minds prepare for life and become successful in whatever endeavor they choose. The Albany R3 School District is a tribe of parents, teachers, students, and community members working together so students don't just chase their dreams, but live them.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
Barrett Worrell checks in for Dalton Worrell during that last Petty Giannotto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty Giannotto Center on Facebook or online at pettygiannotto.com. Ball inbounds here for Landon Preston. Loses it in the backcourt. Picked up here by Emerson. Can't get the shot to go. Barrett Worrell, no good. Bo Eads gets the rebound, gets it up for Parker Virtue. For Poles, no good. Ball tipped around. And again, it's going to be Virtue with it. He'll send it back up top here for Preston. And Landon Preston that time is going to be fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot two as they're now in the double bonuses. The foul will go against Kyle Emerson. That will be his fourth. So at the line here will be Landon Preston. And Preston will hit on the first. Jace Estrada will check in now here for Bo Eads. As Preston now in double figures, he's got 10. 57-38, 2:10 left to play here in the fourth. Right wing, shot from three from Barrett Worrell, drains it. Camden Griffith as the Warriors in a full court man-to-man pressure. Trying to send it across. Picked out of the air that time by Shea Miller. Jarrett Smith trying to send it down to Papa, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands, that time of Preston. 57-41, 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Barrett Worrell will inbounds. Papa inside the paint. Goes up, can't get the shot to fall. Miller with the rebound. Can't get the shot to go. Miller on the floor with it. Picked up by Poles. Up top for Preston, he's going to be fouled by Miller. Foul there by Shea Miller will be his third. And again, it'll be Landon Preston at the line here for two free throws. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. As Preston hits on the first. Misses on the second. Smith with the rebound. Emerson left wing. Leaves it off for Papa. Gets it to Smith, baseline. Puts up the jumper. Can't get the shot to fall. Griffith with the rebound. Camden Griffith. No good. Comes away with his own rebound. Is fighting with it on the floor. Still rolling around on the floor. Miller will have it. It'll be a jump ball. That'll go to Albany. .4 left here in the fourth quarter, 58-41. Gilman City with the lead as Papa knocks one down from the right wing. Ball inbounds here for Poles, and they're going to get a foul called here against Jarrett Smith. That will be his first. As Kenyon Poles will now go to the free throw line for two free throws. And Poles will knock in the first. Alex Young will check in along with Dustin Ward and Maverick Roberts. Estrada will check out. Griffith will check out. Also checking out is going to be Dakota Moringa. Poles and Preston stay out on the floor. Poles can't get the second free throw to fall. Smith drives, lays it off glass for two. And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolvis a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Welcome back out again here to Gilman City. A line change here for the Warriors. It'll be Carter Danner, John Rigney, Keegan Schaefer, along with Lavery Griffin and Jacob Portwood that check in here for the Warriors. Checking in for Gilman City during the timeout was Andrew Young. Staying out on the floor for Gilman City was Landon Preston as he'll bring the ball across midcourt here with 38 seconds left in the fourth. 59-46. Gilman City with the lead. Over the left wing with it here for Dustin Ward. Trying to get it inside for Maverick Roberts. It'll go out of his hands, out of bounds. 27.5 left to play in the ball game. Over the left wing, Rigney from three. Off back iron. Rebound is going to be picked up by Gilman City. Up top for Alex Young. Gets it here for Dustin Ward. He'll drive and knocks it in for two. 61-46, that'll do it. As Gilman City comes away with the victory, 61-46. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
And welcome back out again here to Gilman City as the Hawks come away with a 15-point victory tonight, 61-46 here over Albany. Let's take a look at the stats from the ball game. For Gilman City, they shoot 22 for 52 from the field tonight, 3 for 12 from behind the three-point arc, 14 for 23 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Camden Griffith. He finishes the night with 25 points, 11 points tonight for Landon Preston, 8 points for Dakota Moringa. 5 points tonight for Parker Virtue. 3 points on the night for Kenyon Poles and Bo Eads. 4 points tonight for Jace Estrada. 2 points on the night for Dustin Ward. For Albany, they shoot 17 for 54 from the field tonight. They shoot 3 for 17 from behind the three-point arc, 9 for 20 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Jace Palmer with 10 points, 9 points on the night for Jarrett Smith, 7 points for Chase Klein, 5 points for Shea Miller, 4 points on the night for Samuel Papa, Kyle Emerson, and Dalton Worrell. 3 points on the night for Barrett Worrell. Your winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game tonight is going to go to Camden Griffith, finishing the night with 25 points, 5 for 8 from the free throw line, 10 for 21 from the field, 10 for 19, though, inside the three-point arc. He leads the way, scores 25 points on the night, and he comes away with your winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game. For the Warriors, they'll be back in action again next week in conference play, on the road on Tuesday at Worth County, and then back at home on Friday to take on Stanberry before the Christmas break. We'll be back with you on Tuesday here on Albany TV. For myself, Jared Rolvis, and my cameraman for the evening, Cole Emerson. So long and good night tonight here from Gilman City.